YouTube, John, JDS Outdoors. Less than 24 hours before expected landfall of Hurricane Ian. Initially they had shifted it north, more towards the Panhandle. Now they're shifting it back down south, heading pretty much directly above me. Just as precaution, pretty much everybody in my neighborhood has put up hurricane shutters, and I don't have any, so I went ahead and did plywood. So the whole house is all boarded up. Got all the windows in the back. I don't have any in the lanai boarded up because that's under a roof, and if that does happen to shred, say hi to Remy and Rosie, shop pups. If the screen happens to shred, then I will I got boards ready to go for all that. So this is the back side of the house, which is the side that the wind won't be coming from. The wind will be coming from the front of the house. But I got everything tuned up to the best of my abilities. We are now currently under hurricane warning, and they recommended evacuations or something, but it's too late to leave. Right now the highways are all jam-packed full of people, and personally I would much rather spend my time in a hurricane, especially a possibly Cat 4. Who knows exactly what it's going to hit. This isn't my first hurricane, by the way. I've been in another one. But this is the first one I've ever been in my own house. But it's all concrete with the roof being wood, but the roof is brand new, so hopefully we'll be all right. Only time will tell on that for sure. And if anything interesting happens, I'll definitely, as long as I got cell phone service, I'm going to try and go live if anything happens. But today is Tuesday, and it is early afternoon, and it's supposed to hit overnight into tomorrow. And we're supposed to get the most winds tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. If anything interesting happens and I have the ability to, I'm gonna try to go live and keep you guys informed, or do shorts. This one isn't a short, but let's go check out the other preparations that I've gotten done. I did throw a couple ratchet straps over the solar panels. So this shed made it through Irma. It is cable tied down to a concrete. It's got a concrete floor, and it's got cables holding it down. But just in case, I threw some ratchet straps up over the top of the solar panels to hopefully help try to save them. But like I said before, the wind will be coming from the front of the house. It'll be coming from that direction. So this should theoretically be fairly safe. So inside the garage, I got an old lady's SUV in here, and then an extra sheet of plywood. So I don't have a hurricane rated door. So I took the plywood, I put it up against the door to disperse the weight. You see, it's kind of loose in here, and the front of the SUV license plate bracket is putting slight pressure on it just to keep the door from blowing in too hard. It has a little bit of wiggle, but that'll hopefully help. Time will tell for sure, right? And as you saw in the last video, the generator is charged up, gassed up. I got some extra gas cans ready to go. I hate having them in my garage, but there's nowhere else to really put them in this house. Solar panels, or the solar system's all charged up, and I use that to charge up all my DeWalt batteries. I got some DeWalt lights, and I also got good old-fashioned headlamps just in case, and I got some batteries. But I've had that stuff forever for camping and whatnot. Got a camp stove for cooking also, if I need it. Front of the house is all boarded up also. That door opens inward, so the wind theoretically shouldn't blow it in. And I got some 5-gallon buckets laying around, just collecting some rainwater in case we need to flush the toilets and for some reason the city water shuts off, which I don't think it will. And all the hurricanes in the past down here, the city water never shut off, so I'm not too worried. I got enough drinking water in case it's needed. And the Yee truck is sitting up front. It's not touching the garage, but it is blocking some of the wind, hopefully. My only concern is that telephone pole. But theoretically, the wind should be coming from this direction. So if that falls, theoretically, it should fall into the neighbor's driveway. Hopefully it doesn't fall at all, but This is a Hurricane. We don't know. But she's got to ride it out outside. We're going to see how good of a trooper the old Ferd is. And like I said in my short this morning, I got the CB and the weather radio hooked up to the truck so I can run that. And she's got a full tank of gas. It's got the antennas. So if we do lose power and whatnot, I have a pretty good range in here to get weather updates. But I also have a marine radio. And the cell phone, as long as we maintain cell phone service. So that's 24 hours to go. I'll stay checking in as much as possible. Appreciate all the support and everything from you guys. And as always, thanks for watching GD's Outdoors. Keep your fingers crossed. Wish us good luck.